Okay, for more on this, let's bring in Michael Jack, Associate Professor and Director of the Energy Program at Otago University. Hi Michael, thanks so much for joining us tonight. How likely is it that we'll see another near miss like this, or even a complete failure of the grid in the future?
Well, I guess I can't really comment on the current sort of situation, but things like this occur because there's not enough electricity to supply to meet demand at a certain time. And as we move to a 100% renewable electricity system, with more variable renewable supply, then this mismatch between supply and demand is likely to occur more often. And in this 100% renewable system, we won't be able to rely on fossil fuels as we do at the moment. So a lot of international and national research has focused on this area called demand flexibility as a way of kind of dealing with this mismatch between supply and demand.
So the power supply is going to be less reliable. Is that a price that we're willing to pay?
Yeah, so the supply is going to be less reliable just because of the nature of renewable energy resources that they're subject to weather conditions. You know, wind subject to whether the wind's blowing or not, etc. However, there are a bunch of ways we can get around this, and this is kind of where this idea of demand flexibility comes in. We can use energy-consuming devices in homes and businesses to increase and decrease demand when it's needed. So we're using the idea here is to use smart control of things like hot water cylinders.
So is that enough to avert a crisis
far
then?
Beyond what we sort of currently do with ripple control. Yes, I think so. There's plenty of opportunity to use these devices in this way, and there's a lot of capacity in these, and we're going to see a lot more capacity in things like people putting in batteries, electric vehicle charging, which can be shifted in time, and building heating systems is another area where people are looking at.
Okay, because it would be a bit of an ironic situation, just quickly. Could you have a situation where, because we are switching to EVs, that we then have to end up relying more on coal, otherwise we're going to get caught short?
Yes, so that's definitely what we don't want to happen. So, so this idea of smart control is really essential for making sure that doesn't happen in the future.
Lovely. We'll give that a go. Thanks very much for your time tonight.
Okay, thanks a lot.